Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to what a start. Let's restart. One sec. Let's restart. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the practice race of Bahrain for week number 2, featuring a few GP1 mainly, but a couple of GP2 drivers. LRB. Hello. Shout out to Hedgehog, Kieran Henshaw. Shout out to Williams as well. No. Welcome everybody, the start of the formation lap for the practice race this evening. We have the 2 green lights and we are underway for the formation laps. The qualifying times, I took a screenshot and I'll post them after for everyone's knowledge. The tyres are on your left hand side, lots of mediums and softs, variations for tonight. 29 laps of a track that can wear the tyres, there's no doubt about that. I've also not commentated Bahrain in a very long time, so I'm excited. It prepares us for Friday, of which I've not decided whether I'm doing the first division or the second division. I will make my decision on Friday. Hopefully Twig, who's in the chat, can join us for that one. We got Tansy as well, who can hopefully join us for that. Why is my volume so quiet? What is going on here? I can't hear any volume. Can you guys hear volume? Oh no, what is going on here? Right, we have volume. Problem is fixed. Sorry about that, guys. Yep, you have volume, which is good, I believe. Let me just check on the stream. Right, we have volume. Yes. Right, we are getting ready for a practice race. 16 drivers. There were 14 for quali. 2 people joined at the end. My guesses are Jimmy Allen and Young Potato. The teams do not matter. It is not points taken or anything like that. It's just a chance for the drivers to get the strategies, the qualifying times, which we've already done, get the pit stop right, what's going to happen if it's an early safety car or whatever, just to get ready for Friday. It's Wednesday tonight, only 48 hours to go until the race that actually matters. We're trying to sort out a GP2 calendar as well, but they'll be doing Bahrain as well this week. Any big incidents, of course, anything nasty or deliberate will be still taken into account, but nothing on the normal side of incidents as the cars get themselves lined up for the practice race here in Bahrain this evening. There we go, and Setzer leads the way. He got the quickest time in qualifying. Toast second, third Lego, Ryan fourth, Twig is in 5th tonight. One of the commentators, but he does also race. Here we go then, we are getting ready for some Bahrain action. Here we go, we're all set here, it's Bahrain. And it's lights out and away we go. Setzer gets an awesome start. He's going to lead down to turn 1. Toasting and Mercedes behind Lazy. The Twig has made 2 positions, but Lego Minecraft on the inside. The Alfa Male, the Mercedes and the Racing Point almost wheel to wheel through turns 1 and 2. Out we go towards turn 3. The second DRS point, of course, we don't have it yet. Setzer leads. Toast's third. Toast's second. Twig's third. Lego's 4th, but he's just been overtaken by Ryan. Potentially they were wheel to wheel out of turn 3. Doesn't quite go through. Lego keeps the 4th spot. Revsku's moved up into 6th. LRB and Matoroso 7th. Jelly, Mike and Hedgehog 8th, 9th and 10th respectively. Owens down in 11th place. We'll check the position changes for you. Not too many movements. Baboon Saloon has dropped 4. Chimps dropped 3 to last. Jimmy Allen stayed the same. And down to the tricky part of turn number 10. The point where we'll see lots of drivers outbreak themselves as Lego and Ryan go almost wheel to wheel down to turn 11. Lego's going to have the inside line. They still wheel to wheel kind of, but Ryan's just got his nose in on the outside and he's going to have the inside to turn number 12. And Ryan in the Red Bull is ahead of Lego Minecraft on lap number 1. Reshka's sitting nicely behind in his McLaren. Twig's up 2 into 3rd. He's got Toast in front of him. Setzer in front of him, leading the pack. And an interesting lap 1. Young Potato is last by quite a bit. He's got left end plate damage. And he's going to be quite far at the back, as is Chimp. And Setzer will lead us on to lap number 2. Interesting start. So we saw a couple of overtakes into the first turn, then we saw some out of turn number 3, then we saw a couple of late braking into turn 10, so we got to watch out. Jimmy Allen's in the pits for the Red Bull. He's fixing his wing, presumably. Yes, he is. So he's Young Potato. The top 5 have now gone back to how they started from qualifying, so the top 5 haven't changed. Reshka's 6th, LRB 7th, Ryan and Twig having a little moment out of turn 7. And Twig is now down to P5. I don't believe he has any damage, but we'll check that. No, he doesn't. So Twig's down to P5, but that's how we started anyway. Weska's up 1, LRB's down 1, Jake's the same. Mike's up 1, Hedge is up 2, Owen's 11th. He's creeping behind for Williams of Hedge, but his McLaren just slows down because of that. Aki gets a switchback. Ladies of a Twig is going very slow on this side of the track, down the second part of a straight, the old pit lane, and he's now P13, and he's retired from the session. And Twig has not had the practice race he wanted, but I'm sure he's in the chat to give us an explanation as Sector is using as much of a track limits that is available to him to try and lead us on to lap number 3, which is very, very interesting. So ladies and gentlemen, something has come up just imminently that I will have to go off the commentary for a little bit. I don't know how long it is going to be, but I will hopefully be back as soon as possible. I'll keep the stream on and try and keep flicking to the stuff, but I do have to go. Yeah, enjoy. I know most of the people in here are drivers anyway, so I'm sure you can crack on. Where's lagging? Didn't want to ruin anyone's race. Ah, Twig. Unlucky. Unlucky. Right, what I'll do is I will end the stream and I will come back towards the end when I'm fully available, because I don't want to just keep stopping and starting.